what do we know now about appetite and its relevance for managing weight?
So, we have different eating styles. Some people never get full at the end of a meal. Some people just need to graze all the time. And either of these can lead to sort of obviously, increased calorie intake and weight problems. And so the GLP-1 agonists basically promote satiety. So people don't feel hungry, and they're not thinking about food all the time. So they are very effective. I mean, I think, you know, if you ask someone to do a diet and physical activity intervention, you might lose, 5, 7% of your weight. If you use a very low calorie diet, like they did in the direct study, they lost about 10% of their weight. But these agents, when you're on them, which is the key point, and only about half the people can tolerate them because they do make people feel a bit nauseous, and they can get sort of gastric issues. But they can lose like 15, 20% of their weight. So they're very powerful. But as soon as people come off the drugs, then that satiety effect disappears. And then we find that people gain weight very quickly. So they definitely have their uses. I think they're not gonna be available for all, they're not suitable for all, but people who've got long-standing resistant weight problems that have struggled with following diets, I think they definitely have a role. But we need to do more work about maintaining weight when people come off these drugs, because otherwise they're gonna be on them forever, and we don't know, maybe there'll be some, um, attenuation of the effect over time. But, in terms of satiety, even if we've got some genetic drive to overeat, there are things we can do with our food to make it more satiating by having more protein, having more fiber, drinking more with meals, not alcohol, but water, etc., etc. So, decreasing the nutrient density of what we eat can be really, really helpful in promoting satiety. Not as powerful as an injection of a GLP-1, but those are things that really can help.